All right, here we are, MoCo Files,
109.
episode 109. My co-host Marcus, we doing a thing. We got some brown liquor in there today. What's going on? What you drinking?
Crown
I'm
Royale.
tequila.
I'm drinking Crown Royale.
Mmm.
hmm
So, how has life been treating you lately? What do you want to kind
It's
of?
been good. Ups and downs. I guess let's get the hard stuff out the way. DMX passed away.
Yeah, rest in peace to DMX.
Uh, like
Um,
that was,
Major Rough Rider.
unexpected.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're a major Rough Rider fan.
hmm
Yeah.
I
So
even went to the reunion show. I got invited by Dragon's manager at the time. I was cool with him. I'm still cool with him. I still reach out to him, talk to him every now and then. But
that,
hmm,
I said that's what's up.
yeah, was able to get backstage and everything. That's when I posted that picture when I was in the room with Remy Ma, Papoose, Fat Joe, and whoever else was up in there.
Yeah, I remember.
That was the dopest night ever for free.
So you definitely have that forever. That's a cherish.
Like I watched DMX perform twice live.
That's great.
Yeah,
But it's also still sad. And what was sad to me was because, people were already, it was like disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? How they were coming, like, oh, well, he's already brain dead and this and that and the third. Like, there was no sensitivity to him, like, just to him himself.
not even him, but his family, his kids.
Right. And people were taking, like, oh, he's a rapper type. Oh, he had this, he lived that type of life. And that's not,
That's
everybody
not.
struggles through shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, and he he wore what he went through, like what he lived through with grace. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was,
yeah. He ain't hide nothing from nobody. He talked about it openly. He
yeah.
let people know what he was going through.
Mm-hmm.
He checked himself into rehab plenty of times.
Right. The best way to be is to be real with yourself.
hmm
You can never, you know what I'm saying? Then it makes people have to look within. Like everybody's
Yeah,
so objective and never really looking in on their own shit. Like, what did I do that may have affected someone's life? You know what I'm saying? Or lifestyle or something like that. How did I make an impact? And that's why I always talk about, like, what do you represent?
right.
What do people know you for? The other day I
Some
was driving
some
and
people will die never knowing.
it takes a lot to switch for yourself. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. Self work is hard. That's why people be like, "Oh no, I want to do this." I rather,
hmm
you know what I'm saying? I rather focus on some other shit. Oh, what's on the TV? You see what I'm saying?
hmm
So it's a lot of shit like that that always happens. But rest in peace, And he lived a difficult life, like before, like knowing that you know what I mean, how he got hooked onto drugs and that lifestyle was somebody, you know, it wasn't a regular J. It was a J that was like mixed with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That happens more than people know. Like especially like
But that was the
those
first
type
time
of
I
like.
ever smoked
Mm,
ever, and that's why it messed him up because and it was like his manager. Like, why would you, my manager or whoever was that close to me, not tell me what this is or prevent me from some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're young,
Cause
it.
niggas be thinking, especially when you're young, niggas think everything's a fucking game. Niggas don't understand how like
Yeah, but this is a person who he's known. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
know, but it be the ones that you know that feel comfortable doing dumb shit to you.
yeah, fucking your life up, not knowing how it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Mm, that's heavy.
Yeah, because like not too many strangers gonna try you like that because they don't know how you're gonna react
Right.
and what type of manner you're gonna react to. But it'd be the ones that know your character that will fuck with you like that
Hmm.
because they feel they can get away with it.
I mean, sometimes people look at strangers as targets, though. So people would do that.
That's true. It depends on what your reasons are for however you're moving.
You want to put that energy out on, like, I mean, listen, females get mad at men. Females get mad at somebody and will take it on. I mean, I've been in situations. I remember growing up, like, I've been in situations where my mother will be mad at, you know what I'm saying, her ex now, and will motherfucking go off on me. And I'm over,
I've seen behavior like that.
I'm minding my business. Like, hold on, we didn't do nothing. And I had to, when I got older, start talking to her like, yo, keep that energy over there. We didn't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't bother you with none of that shit. Get mad at him. Go have a
Mm.
conversation with him, but don't come in that space. And that's, as you get older, you learn and you're aware of your energy and how your energy can affect others.
That's why I don't think I like people that have to always be in control
You can't. You have to know
because
you have to
they
flow.
they they be the most annoying ones. They want things to go a certain way. You want it to be said a certain way. Everything has to be under their control. And like the moment you don't do something that way, regardless of what the results is, results could be the same regardless of how you do it. If you ain't do it that way that they want you to do it, it's a whole issue.
Yeah. People have mental control issues probably because they probably were never in control of some shit in their life.
Mm,
So if they see somebody who's more lenient or something with control, then no, you have to. Like I remember, somebody saying to me, "Oh, well, you should have said this way." No, I'm gonna say it my way. Like
yeah.
I'm not curtailing your nothing for your feelings. This is the
Hmm.
real world. Like this is real shit right now. Like I'm
Yeah.
just because this face looks like this doesn't mean that what comes out of this mouth is going to be some kind words. I'm a kind person, yeah. But I'm going to give you some real shit also. You're also going
Hmm.
to say what the fuck needs to be said. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing just because I'm pretty. You must have lost your mind if you really thought that.
Yeah.
I don't know what utopia you thought you was living in. Uh, People really be tripping. Hmm. Um, what's your favorite DMX song?
Mm. Um. I got a few. I don't have just one. Like one that I just go to
Yeah,
out
the
the random.
go to.
Mm, that's hard. Cause that nigga got so many tracks that I fuck with. I can't really single out one. I guess probably the most throughout my life would have had to been Rough Riders Anthem.
Play it real quick. Just
Mm,
we gotta show some love.
yeah.
A lot of times, social media isn't genuine. A
Hmm.
lot of it's for show. A lot of it's just for the likes. And I really just want to do something for a moment. Not here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh, keep fucking.
Mm, like this is the joint. Like you had your bicycles and all that. and you was riding through the neighborhood all at the same time in your bicycles. This was the song you had in your head. After this music video came out, when you hopped on your bikes with your squad, this was the song that was in your head while you was riding. Yeah. Don't know what we gonna do. That's running with your niggas. Mr. H. But yeah, that's one of my like probably go to since he came, since I paid attention to him.
Yeah. I like all though, because when he speaks, it's you feel what he's saying. Like you
Mm-hmm.
feel what he's saying. Like even if
Yeah.
you relate to it, you like, okay.
Like he wasn't afraid to show that his dark evil thoughts in his head. Like he got one song that like he was going off on. That shit scared the hell out of me. Like, damn, yo, nigga, I do not want to be on this nigga's bad side. Like the shit that he was talking he'll do to somebody.
You know, we understand that he's seen things, he's experienced. Yeah, he's experienced really dark stuff. You know,
Yeah.
so he comes from a place where that darkness is what he's talking about is the protector of him because people are trying to snap. You gotta understand when you realize that you have the talent and you know you have stuff, you have to be even more protective of yourself because
Yeah.
not even physical energies. You know what I'm saying? Ethereal energies are coming to attack him. He's not talking to people out here in the street. He's talking to people that are trying to fuck with his mind on a universal level. You know,
Mm.
it's darker, it's deeper. That's why he can go there. That's why so many artists, you know, and the thing about you reason why I really I just I feel so strongly as far as being a when you are recognized by people,
Mm.
when people know you for whatever it is that you were put on this earth to have to give people something. You know what I'm saying? Your story is to tell them something. It's to give them something. And it's people who out in the universe know, I mean, out in the world know that it's energies that are not living that want that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's energies that see. Am I going too deep? I don't know, but
I know we here now.
it's energies that aren't living that want your energy. Okay, and not,
Mm.
and I want to say, not in the physical human form.
Mm.
There's a lot to talk about, but there's
You talking about motherfuckers in another dimension are fucking with us?
I'm talking about energy, period.
Okay.
Let me tell you. So I went into Aldi the other day and I was out
You
at
went to where?
Aldi,
The grocery store.
the grocery store.
Gotcha.
And I was out Alexandria, right? And this girl who's about your skin complexion, you know what I'm saying? And she had like braids in her hair, but they was like chopped. So,
Mm.
you know, I go up to her because I see that she works here at Aldi. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "How are you? How you doing?" That's how I greet everybody, right?
Yeah.
Hi. What's her response? Like, not how can I help you?
Oh,
Not
she worked there?
you work there,
Oh.
right? So
A dry ass high.
No, she wasn't though. Like she was probably mad that she wasn't, but at the same time, bitch, you work here. Your energy should be you should be glad to work here. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy to do your job right now. How can I help you?
I mean,
Hi.
you don't know how she ended up there
Fuck
to
all of that.
say
It's,
that she should be
yeah,
happy to
I'm
be
not
there.
finished. I'm not finishing that, and I knew that's why he's gonna say that shit, but I'm not finished. So she goes up to the somebody else who works with her, associate works with her. Now I'm doing, I'm looking around for shit. I'm trying to figure shit out. So I'm
Mm.
also paying attention to my surroundings. So I'm listening to the conversation that they're having. And the same shorty's like, yeah, I bet. That's a bet. Talking to this European woman, okay? Woman of Caucasian descent. Yeah, bet. But I hit you with the hey, how you doing? And you act like I'm, you know what I'm saying? The
Wait,
motherfucker,
hold on. What were they talking about?
their job.
So that she all excited about her job when she talked to her coworker.
But yes,
You should have talking about their job because it sounded like they about to ride on somebody after
the
work.
whole thing for me was energy.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing for me was energy. Like her energy was like I was wrong for being in her. I was wrong for being pretty, or I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I disgusted her. Like I shouldn't have said nothing.
Ah, but maybe her mind was elsewhere at the time. You don't know how her day
I
started
understand that,
to
but
the
if I
point where she got
say
there.
hi, how are you doing? Good morning, how are you? And I'm smiling through my
Mm.
mask, bitch, you should be happy. You should be happy because I didn't have to say nothing to you. Okay.
And she probably would have been cool with that. That's the thing. You don't know what she maybe she don't want to be bothered.
If you don't want to be bothered at work, take your ass home.
She can't because she got
Fuck
bills to
that.
pay.
Nah, bruh. Fuck that. Hey, this is an announcement for everybody who has a job and you have to deal with customer service. Fuck how you feel, okay? And I'm looking into the camera just so everybody the fuck knows. Fuck how you feel. It's your fucking job. Keep your feelings at home and do your job.
Look, y'all people are human beings. You're allowed to
No,
have
fuck that.
emotions,
No,
and
fuck that. Your
sometimes you
job is your
can't leave your
job.
emotions
You
at
signed
home.
that motherfucking contract to work for a business that pays you. Okay? She signed a contract working for Aldi, which means she is supposed to help people who go into Aldi who have questions. Now, let me tell you this. The white lady I ain't had no beef with. I
Mm-hmm.
sat there and was like, "Yeah, can you tell me when the y'all got some more spinach in the back? Y'all got some baby spinach in the back? Yeah, let me look in the back and check for you. All right, bet, thank you. I'm like, all right, bet, thank you. But this junk over here,
Mm-hmm.
I know was personal. I know it's personal.
So you think it had something to do with you? If anybody
I
else would have
and
came
I
up to her,
have
should have
no
been
reason
friendly.
why because I never seen you before in my life, or maybe she's
It
just
ain't got. Look, I worked in a bunch of retail spots where I had to deal with customer service, and I can get. I don't know when her shift started. I don't know where how her day began, but when you have to deal with 25, 30 dumbass customers, it may not be you that it may have been the 30 people that gave me fucked up energy beforehand, and now I gotta hold on to that, and now you just might be getting a little bit of it.
okay, but don't that doesn't mean take somebody
I
else's
mean, she wasn't being an asshole. She just said hi.
She no. She was I said, "Hi, how are you?" This bitch looked at me, waited 10 seconds at least, my nigga,
She
then
had a
said
process.
a dry ass hi. Nah. No, bitch, I'm here to do my job just like you, okay? I don't want to be in here no more than you do, all right? But
Look,
you chose to work here. You could have
when,
chose to work
when I work
anywhere else.
when I worked at the movie theater, I was ruthless. I didn't care about. I knew like first of all, one, we the only movie. Take your ass to the Rio then if you don't want to deal with my customer service. We the only movie theater up in here. You want to deal with the way I want to talk to you, or you can take your ass up to Gaithersburg. I don't give a damn either way. This ain't my company. This ain't my money. I don't give a fuck. All right. So when I say, "Hey, next one in line, come up, please," don't get no attitude with me. You want this popcorn or not? I'm going to back and get you some messed up stuff. You better come correct when you come to my line. I'm in control here.
But she didn't have a line. She was doing produce like she was supposed to do. Bitch,
Mm-hmm.
old people got questions. I get that. I understand that. But make your shit so people don't got questions. Put up some signs or shit. Do something. You
Look,
don't like your job, don't take it out on me. Please. Do not take it out on me.
what makes you think she took it out on you?
Because the energy. I don't have no problem talking to nobody else. I know energy, bruh. I know energy. I know energy. So the fact that it took you 10 seconds and I'm standing over, the little crates where they have the motherfucking fruit and shit. Uh,
Yeah.
bananas and shit.
Mm,
I'm standing that far from her. I'm not that far. It's not like
yeah.
you couldn't hear me. You take whole 10 seconds that you don't want to talk to me. That's fine. You should have clocked your ass out and went the fuck home for the day. Because it's only 9 o'clock, bitch.
You
Only
can't
9, 10
just
o'clock.
clock out and go home. That's a shift abandonment. You get terminated for that. Can't do it. And if I done taken an Uber, which I had to pay for to come in there, at least
So
I'm gonna
I
stay.
gotta come in and deal with your salty ass.
You ain't gotta deal with me at all.
Cause you not in the mood? Like the fuck?
You ain't gotta deal with me at all. At
Yes,
the
I
end of the day, at the end of the day, Alex ain't about to fire her because she said hi to you.
No, it was just her lack of customer service. Like I'm bitch. I know you don't want to be. You might be on your period. You
Because
anything.
from what I'm understanding, you said, "Hey, how you doing?" to her, and she said hi to you. Did you ask her for help?
I was about to ask her for help
But you
until
didn't. So where's the bad customer
no,
service?
I was
That's
about
what I'm
to
missing.
ask her for help, and
But you did it.
I asked her.
So you
Yes,
asked her for help.
but I'm waiting 10 seconds. If I gotta wait 10 seconds for motherfucker answer, I'll find that shit on my goddamn self. I'm waiting 10 seconds for you to just say hi. Like,
How
no,
you?
I'm good.
For all you know, produce ain't even her regular section. She probably don't even know what nothing is going on over there.
Like a nigga to text a female, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some. He in a good mood, come over, got a bottle and all that shit. And she come in, she all mad and shit. Got funky ass attitude. Nigga turn around like, man, God, I don't know if I'm about to deal with this shit. Cause I didn't come over here for none of that. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If you was in a bad mood, you could have just stayed at home.
You can't stay at home these times. Do you see what's going on out here? People
Well,
are begging for jobs.
don't bring that shit to me. I'm always gonna be
You
the
came to her.
I can't talk because she works there. What you talking about? Oh my god. That was live. Oh shit. Anyways. No. He works there. I had to come to her because I had a question. Okay. She didn't have to give me no 10-second pause before the hi. She could have been, you know what, honey, I honestly am just not in the mood today.
You can't tell a customer that you're not in the mood.
No, because I would have overstood it.
I would
Anybody,
have lied to you.
but this is the thing, anybody else, because it was old people. It's Alexandria. It's old
It's,
people you had to deal with regardless.
here's what my move used to be when I ain't feel like talking to nobody. You know what? I don't know. Let me go find somebody who do. And I don't never go find nobody. I don't even go look for nobody. I just walk away.
You an asshole.
I know.
That's not cool. Like, the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? It's people like that in the world that be fucking it up.
I'll be having a blast.
No, it's okay to be an asshole sometimes. It is. Especially when you a good person all the fucking time, dog. Like you're a good person 24/7. It's okay to be an asshole. Once in a while. Like it's all right. But nah, bruh. Not in the fucking nah. That's crazy because you could be an asshole anywhere, anytime. You could just be a Grinch. And I guess that's what I should call people. People get mad at me because of how I look.
They get mad at you because of how you look.
Yes. Like, because I'm a friendly person. So naturally, if I see somebody staring at me, I'm going to say hi.
Mm.
I'm gonna be like, "How you doing?" You know what I'm saying? And if somebody's just staring and don't want to say nothing, they'll just like act like they wasn't staring and just turn
Yeah,
type shit. But you know what I'm saying? I could just feel really feel energy. I'm really feeling a lot of energies lately. I guess I should say that. You know, being 32 and all that, because my birthday was on Sunday.
yeah. Mm. Hold on real quick.
What you got going on?
Hello? Yep, I got it. Out the gate. Especially when I first work somewhere new. Now once I get comfortable and I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about, one, I'm not going back and forth with no customers if I know what I'm talking about. I'm not doing it.
Well, I wasn't giving back and forth. I was just giving. I was just
I'm
asking.
just talking about in general, my customer service experience from Dairy Queen, Home Depot, Lowe's, movie theaters. Like I've dealt with a lot of customers that just are assholes for no reason. Out of shit out of my control. I don't know. I ain't got no control over how your day went. I don't know why you brought that bitch here either. Shit, nigga, you chose to deal with it. Nigga, do you want this ice cream or not? Nigga, what the fuck you can't do shit for? I can't help you. I serve ice cream. That's what I do here. That's all I do.
But why she want no, and why all this?
Uh,
Hold on, bro. You wanted to go to a therapist? This is not the place. This is Dairy
not the place. Same thing with personal training. Like uh after a while I realized that a lot of my clients just be wanting to come and vent. Like even though they have physical goals and stuff like that, they
Queen.
just be wanting to come and talk and get some stuff off their chest with a complete stranger. They don't know nothing about nothing.
I mean, it's good because the reason why they do that is because, see, they're already in their right mind because they want to work out, right?
Mm,
But if they are going through something and they're not able to talk about it to somebody who can have an open thought process and relate to how a person is thinking,
yeah.
they have to vent to someone. So that's where that is. That's where that
Mm.
comes.
Yeah, I became a full blown therapist doing that shit. I
That's,
learned so much about people that I did not want to learn. Like one,
you do. Being a
like
list.
like like it gets to a point where like it's almost uncomfortable how much they divulge unto me willingly. Like I'm not asking questions. I'm just there listening.
Right.
And then it comes to a point where I'm starting to learn too much and it's just like, I
How do I?
now I'm uncomfortable being around you because now I know what you have been through.
You just gotta.
And
Okay.
now I start to feel a sense of you becoming attached because I'm here and I'm able to listen to you. And it's becoming more personal than business.
But it should be. Okay. So, but you being a professional, you have to know when to cut that off. Like,
How do you cut off somebody when they're in the middle of a story about how they was touched by their uncle?
well, how did it get there in the first place?
I don't know. I don't be having no clue how it got there. It was
Because
supposed to be
like
y'all they came in. It's supposed to be leg day. I don't know how we got there.
when you are going through, at least when you're working out, you're starting. Your mind is always going. So she probably
Mm,
needed to talk to somebody. I mean, you can relate to that experience.
no, I can't. Ain't no uncle ever touched me.
I'm not saying in that way, but I'm saying like as far as being being I don't know, maybe it's just your essence that people can feel like you're able to vent to in that way. Like
Mm,
so they can come to you, but you have to be able to the same way you know how to turn it off. Like the same way you know how to be like, well, damn, that's fucked up, or I'm sorry
mm.
to deal with that. I'm sorry that you went through that.
I just be like, wow, that's
Always
crazy. You
listening.
got two more sets.
But you said you do what?
I'll be like, wow, that's crazy. All right, you got 2 more sets.
Wow, that's crazy then.
What am I? Look, I don't. What am I supposed to say to that? I am your personal trainer, your accountability partner, at most physical therapist, but I'm not your actual therapist. I don't know how to work you through whatever the hell you trying to make me responsible for working you through.
So
But
you
I can tell you
tell me you got two more. That wow,
that
that's
you got
crazy.
2 more sets.
You got two more sets though. Work, push that, push on,
Yeah.
because I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. They don't pay me enough for this.
You funny. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Cause what's weird is I'm the complete opposite of you.
Mm,
Like I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened. Like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I really and it's not internalizing because being an empath is you know what an empath is?
no.
Um, an empath is somebody who feels everything.
Mm,
So even when like say on TV or movies, if we see somebody's head get blown off, that's why I never like to watch scary movies. That's why I never
mm,
like to watch stuff that was traumatic. Not even seeing somebody fall down. Seeing somebody fall down, that shit hurts my knees. Like I can feel the
mm,
pain in my knees.
mm,
So being an empath, I care, you know what I'm saying, about what somebody's gone through because thinking about what somebody's gone through helps them to know that even though I wasn't there, I
mm.
care for you in that process that you had went through when you were alone. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's not even what I want. That's not something that's a heavy role to have. And a lot of people don't know that they have that role or feel that way. But somebody
Right.
coming to me, you know what I'm saying? The slightest thing could be, you know, or a bit, or could be a big thing to them, and I'd be like, "Damn, like I know how you feel, and I really do
Mm,
know how you feel." You know what I'm saying? Not only because of the experiences, but of how you're telling me your pain. I could start crying about somebody telling me their story because I'm living it with them as they're telling me.
see me, I'm not living it with you.
You're
I'm just
objectifying, right? You're looking at it from an objective standpoint, which is okay.
I like it's fucked up, but like you know you only got me for 30 minutes, right? Like I could do what I'm paid to do, or I could try to guide you to some resolution with your problems, but still you got 30 minutes and you have to leave because I got somebody coming right behind you. Like you can't even really get your shit off like that in 30 minutes. Like one shorty was telling me about she tried to kill herself 3 times and all other types of shit. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? Well, I don't know what to say to that.
30 minutes, that's crazy.
You got 30 minutes.
That's
What,
crazy.
like what you I don't know what type of time you thought I had available, but I got somebody coming in and I don't know if they give a fuck about you trying to kill yourself.
Not what I'm doing right now to deal with
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
In that space, I understand you not being empathetic. Like that makes sense. I'm sure the motherfuckers would love to catch you outside of the gym. Like, oh, you have time.
like
Hey,
like nah, I got somewhere to be. It's 10 o'clock at night. I don't want to be here in the parking lot talking to you. Uh, other things I'd rather do.
we should get our license and our license for therapy degrees so we can be, you know,
I'm
therapy.
gonna be no good. People gonna be savages out here fucking with me.
How?
Because I think a lot of people live there lives based on how people view them. I would tell people to be more selfish and worry about their fucking selves and not no one
But
fucking
that's
else.
not
I don't
making people savage. It's making people real.
know because some people really do need to start being cold towards the people that are leeching off of them.
Absolutely. But that's being real. That's not being
Yeah,
savage. I guess being a real is being a savage nowadays.
yeah, it is nowadays.
It's going ham.
Yeah,
Because you ain't no bitch.
yeah.
You gotta let these niggas know, but I mean, I'm cool with that. That's the reality of like
Hmm.
even when you growing up and say say you've been to camps and you've been around, you've seen the timid person, you know,
Hmm.
you've seen a person who allows for people to mistreat them easily, or they won't speak up for themselves, you know. Um, for me, it was in those times that I had to give them that lesson. Like, hey, you gotta be strong for you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Other people not gonna be around. You gotta be that person. I think going through what I went through when I was younger also um what also allowed me to want to help other people. I've always wanted to be there. I might go get my license. I might be a doctor
Hmm.
of psychology or something.
I can't listen to everybody's problems.
Um,
Some
I,
people's problems are really just like, nigga, stop being a fucking pussy.
yeah, some people's, but that remember we're going back to the spectrum. It's
Mm,
weird people,
yeah.
and it's really proud people. It's really courageous people.
Like I came across this one kid when I was working in a warehouse job. Like he had to been 20 something, 21, 22. And when he told me that all of his friends from his neighborhood that he loved and cared about are dead, but yeah, he still comes to work with a smile on his face. Everybody that he cared about are dead. I can't imagine no shit like that.
Mm, that's
That's
heavy.
yeah.
Everybody.
That he cared about and considered a friend from his neighborhood are dead.
Mm.
He was like in the early 20s.
I mean, we lost a few people.
Yeah.
We lost a few people in our. We lost a lot of people in our 20s. But you still have to stay positive, and sometimes you feel their spirit. You feel the spirit
Mm,
who are gone. Like Beverly, rest in peace,
mm,
Beverly. I love me some Beverly. You know what I mean? And even after high school, me and her were just synchronicity is crazy. Life will
right.
do some shit that you would just link up with somebody who you have been thinking about for a minute. I would see Beverly in the store and be like, "Yo, I ain't seen you in so long."
Mm,
I would see Beverly in the nail salon. You know what I mean? Link up like what you got going on? Me and my mom here, nah, nah, nah. Me and my mom.
mm,
You know what I mean? And her mom passed away a month after she passed away.
mm,
I think maybe two. It wasn't long. Rest in peace, to T as well. Um, but just things come just like energy comes. Spiritual
mm.
go just like energy comes and goes. You can feel people's energy. I mean, my father being gone for so long, I feel when he's around. You know what I'm saying? I feel when he's near, or and
Mm,
and I feel when he's not near. Sometimes when he's not near, I feel like I'm more emotional. Um, but to be in that space, you have to be really in tune with your spirit, what you feel. Like it's deeper than what this world shit, what people make this world shit about. Like being more in tune with yourself is the key, which is why people choose to say focus on everything outside, because they don't want you to get to your true gifts and what you can offer and the real energy that you have. You're majestic. Where we're made of stardust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're infinite. Even when we die, when our energy is not dead. We're just invisible then in the spiritual realm. But in the spiritual realm, it might be full of something, but just not in a physical space. See what I'm saying?
A little bit.
I'll be going too deep sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I hope our listeners or readers um comment on this post on this podcast.
Yeah.
Um I go beyond, and when you learn life, when you learn and go through life, right? So say if I was to break down my thought process of how I got to be the space that I'm in, it would take days.
Yeah, because it took you a lifetime to get there. So yeah,
Learn
to
so
explain it, it would take days.
because yeah, because every it's so much stuff that makes up who you are and every day. And like I think I was talking to you on the phone about this the other day. Somebody told me what changed my whole thought process of religion. Okay. This person said to me, religion is division,
It's been that way.
right? But knowing that is I don't want to be a part of anything that divides me from the whole of people, right?
Hmm.
So because if me being a Christian divides myself from me being a Muslim, I can communicate with that person in a
Hmm.
situation of because of my religion, you know what I'm saying? Because of my belief, it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah. I
Religion,
think everybody can find some type of common ground though for communication. It don't gotta be religion. You can celebrate whatever you want to celebrate and live your life the way you want to live your life.
what I'm
And
saying is
then we could all go watch football, Muslims and Christians.
some
Like,
people don't watch football though. So
okay, I'm not talking about those people. Okay, they have a different level of common ground. They may like the stock market or something. Or they may like you like just your religion doesn't define what your hobbies are.
what I'm saying is, I said all that to say to really religion shouldn't be a belief. Religion should be spirituality. Religion should be you being more in touch with your spirit than what somebody's told you to believe from book and
But it's
experiences.
I understand why it was placed in existence and
It
why
was placed
people
to control,
use it as a tool to control. Yeah, it's a control. But some people really, if they did not have that, they'll be some fucked up people.
right? Because they believe it. But imagine if they knew the truth, like the real truth. Like
They can't handle the truth.
people would literally blow their brains out because
Well, this whole damn country will be set on fire.
that's crazy. It would. It would.
This whole damn country will be set on fucking fire if people knew the
And
truth.
that's not cool, man. Cause
Because
like
we have been lied through for generations of generations. And the more people start waking up and exposing truths, it's just like it's so damn
and people
fucked up. It's so fucked up. It makes
it's
you
so
don't even want
hard.
it makes you not even want to be woke. It makes you I'd rather be asleep. If that's what's really happening, that's fucked up.
Yes. That's how scary it is.
Yeah.
And people will do that. People will say, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to my 9 to 5.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just go back to my regularly scheduled program, life
Yeah.
program, because I'm being programmed.
It's easier to go through life that way
No,
than
life
to
program because I'm being programmed. Why you think
mm,
I'm on a program?
I don't know, I don't watch TV.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they? Like, come on. Come on. It's the most conniving, brilliantest thing that you could think of to
Like when I say they manipulate the right way, they manipulate the right way.
mass manipulation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make everybody believe. And then you know what I mean? Like even certain it's even down to the pastors. Like you know how much I went to church. I was such a church goer that I was a lay speaker. I was
What's
in the
that?
I was in the pulpit praying from for offering and communion.
Mm.
And I learned that with the right energy and the right words and the right essence, you can you can have your own followers
Yeah.
outside of any space. You know what I mean? Like, don't gotta be in church. And that for me is so amazing because people can take and use that as good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't know how it's like the beehive. Like if you say something about Beyonce,
Mm.
that way, you know what I'm saying? The beehive is coming to kill you. Not
Yeah.
Beyonce not even saying nothing.
At
Like
all. She ain't got to.
it's gracefully because she's never but she's that's how you supposed to you're supposed to handle shit with grace.
Mm.
You're not supposed to be like the beehive and be all wretched and doing all that.
No, but it's because she has the beehive. She ain't got to say shit. She ain't got to do all that ratchet shit.
No, but regardless, she wasn't gonna say nothing anyway.
We would never know. She never had to be in that position to
She's
defend
had
herself for
people
nothing.
no, she's had Carrie Hilson come at her in a song. She's
Who
had
the hell cares about what Carrie Hilson got to say about Beyonce?
because Carrie Hilson wrote parts of certain songs and she didn't
Beyonce is a singer. Everybody writes for
Carrie
singers.
Hilson
That's
is a
not,
singer too. What did you say?
huh?
Carrie Hilson is a singer too.
No, but I'm saying her saying that she wrote for Beyonce, I don't care. That doesn't mean
No, she
nothing to
didn't get
me.
the credit, is what I'm saying.
A lot of people
Different.
don't get their
No, fuck
credits.
that. Fuck that.
No, it's
Fuck
no
that.
in the music industry, a lot of artists don't get their credits for producing, writing. Uh, if they added drums or snare to a beat for an artist, they don't get their credit. If that happens all the time, that's nothing new. You got fucked over. Motherfuckers been talking about getting fucked over since the beginning of the music industry. It's the biggest fucking hustle ever.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, like, even with what the beef was about, Beyonce never replied. Beyonce
Cause
never.
she don't got to, cause she got millions of people to go jump on people. You ain't gotta do nothing when you got millions of people that will do shit for you. If I know that
He
if
said,
mother if somebody was to
but
jump
I'm
out and
talking about just the class and poise. She was raised. Not to, she was.
I'm talking about the point that okay, if somebody calls me a bitch, then in the public eyes, I would feel like I have to say, who the fuck are you talking to? But if somebody call me a bitch and a million people say, "Oh, who the fuck you talking to?" I ain't gotta say that. They doing it for me. I ain't even gotta acknowledge you.
Absolutely understand that. What I'm saying is it's the poise of it's the grace in not having to
But I'm
say.
saying that she has that freedom to have that grace because she has the hive.
No, it's even before she had that.
When?
She was raised in that space. The same way, I wasn't raised. Let me tell you something. I wasn't raised in the space. You said something about somebody around me, and I could act any fucking way I wanted to.
Mm,
See what I'm saying? That wasn't the way to be. That's not how you handle shit. You see what I'm saying? And as I grew older, and that situation just happened recently, where Shawty was motherfucking popping off in the motherfucking IHOP. And I had options to either be classy or break her motherfucking arm. I chose to be classy and poison. I say nothing. Saying nothing says everything. But fuck the like. Yeah, the beehive is gonna come at whoever is gonna attack Beyonce. Okay, because that's what they do. But it's just the whole Beyonce never had to say nothing, regardless of whether she had the beehive around or not. You see what I'm saying?
She did have to answer some questions. When what was Shorty's name from Destiny's Child that disappeared? She had to answer for that. But as she started to grow into her own, and the Beehive started to become more prominent, she started talking less and less. When the last time you seen a Beyonce interview?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if
She
she
doesn't even
tweets.
do interviews anymore. The last thing she did was she doesn't even do interviews. She does her own stuff. So she
Yeah,
like
she don't. She
life.
is so
She did
big
life.
and powerful now. She don't. You.
She did Homecoming on Netflix. She did Life is
Yeah.
HBO. Okay. She did
She
Homecoming
had the.
on Netflix.
Yeah. She
She
got that. She got that powerful space where she does not have to acknowledge the bullshit and just able to focus on creativity because she
she
has a
never ever
mind.
entertained it. And I think that and what I'm saying is it goes back to her being raised that way.
Mm,
It's all in how you're raised. Like I didn't have my mother to be like, no, we don't act like that.
mm,
My mother, my mother did. But see, what's crazy is my mom gave me examples through just her actions. People will go off and she will have, people will be arguing type shit with her. You know what I'm saying? Going
mm,
off on her. And she's just like, nothing.
mm,
Because I can't even. It, I don't know. It's hard to explain her essence. I can't even get into it, but it's just she doesn't let anything bother her. She just lets people do what they do. Like the other day, I was upset because my mom didn't call me on my birthday,
mm,
and she sent me a Facebook message. Like she said she texted me. Okay,
mm,
so I'm like, she always would hit me up. But I went off on her on the phone because I was also upset. Like, my cousin's in the hospital. Y'all ain't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all all
yeah.
he went to the hospital. I'm learning on my birthday that he's in the hospital with pneumonia and COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Those two combinations is not cool. Like,
not at all.
that's killer. You
Oh,
know
I just got my first shot today. I'm getting vaccinated.
why?
Why not?
But why? Tell me why.
Well, one, it lessens the severity if you do ever catch COVID, and two, if you're trying to travel in the next year or two, if you want to do anything, you're gonna have to get vaccinated anyway. And in my field of work, where I go into nursing places and stuff like that to do my job
You have to get back.
and go to schools and stuff like that, they're already mandating us to get COVID tested at the door. So the vaccination thing is gonna come up anyway. They already
So
sent out a mass email.
thing for me. This is the thing for me. You haven't got COVID. You know what a
I
vaccine,
don't know. I don't know if I haven't gotten COVID.
right? But you know what a vaccine is.
Yes, I do. I've had
A
flu shots.
vaccine is an injection of the virus in your body.
Not for this specific one that I got. They showed me the documentation.
So what did they give you?
They gave me, damn, I don't got the paperwork to sit here and try to describe it scientifically to you.
We're gonna discuss that offline. We'll discuss that offline because I'm not a vaccine type person.
I wasn't either. But I was like, that ain't my job saying it's gonna come.
Job wise, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, my job saying this is where it's going.
We're gonna have to
Uh,
definitely get in touch on.
and then shit, if you trying to leave the country
I
freely and
just
come
don't want
back and stuff,
to turn into like an alien or morph into.
I'm not gonna turn to an alien if I don't be the handsomest alien you ever seen.
Yeah, but how I'm supposed to know it's you?
What you mean? How you gonna know it's me?
Aliens don't speak English. You
Then
don't.
that's how you know it's not me. I won't be speaking English. I don't think they're designing stuff to turn us into aliens.
I hope not. I'm just scared. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they put in. Make sure, because listen, my this is the reason why I'm saying this. My
Mm,
brother had the vaccine, and he's
mm.
like, "No, I can't drink or smoke nothing for 14 days. I can't do anything."
Oh, they didn't say I couldn't do shit. They just
And
said come
he
back in three
said, like,
weeks.
what type of vaccine is that? Where if you drink or something,
I'm drinking right now. Shit. First of all, I'm healthy as hell. I take care of myself. I eat right. I put the
I
right things in my
know you're
body.
not worried
So
about that.
I ain't got no fear of
I'm
pretty
not
much
worried
nothing.
about that. I'm
And
just
plus,
saying.
God already told me how I'ma die.
I'm
So
saying this is what I'm saying. There's different types of there's different types of this vaccine that people have out.
there's different types of the virus too. I'm doing it for the card so I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I understand that, but I don't know. Just like that shit just scares me. Like that shit's crazy.
Well, look, I'll be the guinea pig, and everybody could watch me go through it, and
Yeah.
y'all could decide for yourselves if y'all want to do the shit.
Okay, so what day is it?
The 10th.
No, but what day did you just today did you get
Today. I got it today.
okay, so this is day 0.
Yeah, day zero.
All right. Um
I think May 1st is when I get my second shot.
May 1st. It's
Yeah,
only
3 weeks.
April. Why they take so long?
I don't know why they got a break in it. But that's how the other one is too. There's two of them where you have to take a break. I think the Johnson Johnson's the only one where you only got to take it one time. But as far as their percentage wise of not getting any
Johnson
severe,
become a vaccination.
fuck, I don't know. I think
I just
anybody.
remember them being baby oil
I
and
think I
soap.
think nah. But at the time during the pandemic when it first started, anybody with a warehouse, they was letting them get in on all the shit.
Wow.
Yeah, if you had a warehouse that could facilitate the making of the virus,
They were
you
saying
can
that
you can get in
Johnson
on it.
Johnson wasn't a good vaccine.
It's not. If their
Is their
percentage is
vaccine
not good.
putting people in the hospital?
All three of the vaccines have put people in the hospital, but Johnson's
The
joint has
one you
been
took.
yeah, even the one I took,
Nah,
but
man.
not the exact. So what they do is they redo it each version to make it better after each one. The same way the iPhone updates, they update the virus.
I need to I'm gonna call my doctor on that shit because even when the fucking flu vaccine came out, she was like, "No, that shit's not. I wouldn't even advise you taking that shit. Like, I wouldn't even advise you taking that shit. I'm about to call her and ask because she wanted
But
to. Let me call her and ask. She
one
wanted.
you're young, so you ain't really got to worry about the flu shot. The flu shot's for people that like are elderly for the most part, and you don't want to pass the flu shot to them. I'm in the house with an 84-year-old woman and my mother who's over 60.
The flu shot is the vaccine is only what 2% effective. Not even
Said that the you talking about the vaccine for the
the
COVID?
flu vaccine.
I'm not talking about the flu. I never took the flu shot. I never had a flu shot.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what the whole purpose of like people saying when November comes around about you need to get your flu shot. You need to get
I
why
don't do it.
not effective. Why if that shit's okay, then why take you don't know what this virus is going to do to anybody's body or
You
the
have plenty of examples of what it's been doing to people's bodies.
or the vaccine. Are they like I don't know. It's just scary because
Well, look, I ain't about to live in fucking fear.
I
If I
get it,
want,
but I'm not about to inject myself.
if I want to go leave out the country to go to Mexico or whatever, I can do that once I get the
I already
vaccine. I'm gonna do that.
but this is the thing for me. I already had COVID. Okay, I already had that.
Okay, so you already got the natural antibodies. I don't know if I ever had it, so I don't have no natural antibodies. So I gotta develop it one way or another.
Okay, we'll stay tuned for this vaccine. I don't like it, but as long as you stay healthy, you should be fine. Okay.
I'm good.
All right, cool. And we're gonna wrap this up because it's about an hour.
Cool.
And thank you guys for tuning in. Do you have anything that you want to say? Last, like,
Y'all
or
hoes be safe out there.
y'all hope
Again,
you say.
getting warmer. Y'all showing off skin and everything. People still
Hey, you
kidnapping
know what?
people.
Hold on, I gotta say something because this shit bothered me today. I went to Bed Bath and Beyond, and the nigga that greeted me, it was a
Mm,
whole bunch of people waiting there at the door. Like I'd never seen some shit like this ever in my life. These niggas was like sharks, like waiting for me, like give me your money type shit.
mm,
Anyway, this nigga had like a whole nail set, full set of nails,
mm,
right? Spraying my hand with hand sanitizer, right? He says to me, he says, "How you doing? Such and such and such." When my homie comes in the door, he's like, "What's up, my guy?" Changes everything up. "What's up, my guy?" Just like that. I promise you on everything. I promise you on everything. Hey, if you're out here in these streets and you're trans or whatever the fuck, you need to figure out what the fuck you gonna be when you put your shit outside. Period. Cause that shit is confusing as fuck. If I didn't have a gift card, I would have walked right back the fuck out the door. Like no bullshit.
that is very confusing.
That's some confusing ass shit. Not gonna
Like,
lie, how you doing me? And then, how you doing my guy? No,
nigga,
bruh. You need to be one or the other. And you got your nails done. So you're sure that you want to be this right now. You didn't do this for somebody else's. You could easily fuck your nail bed up to rip this shit off if you really want to be a "how you doing, my guy." Nah, nigga. You spraying people with hand sanitizer. And you didn't even say hand sanitizer. You said I got some tizer for you. What
I
is tizer?
don't know.
I'm telling you, dog. The shit you see. And
Oh, big girl, stop wearing cat suits. That ain't for you. All right, y'all
big
looking like whole wrestlers out there. That's not y'all. That's not for y'all. That's not for y'all. All right, don't stop doing it.
or
Stop
them
doing it.
or them leggings that show your butt. Cause
Yeah,
don't nobody wanna see that.
your butt ain't even shaped right for
Not
that.
even you don't even have you just
Fat
got
back there. We ain't body shaming. I'm just speaking about what I see out here. It's not body shaming. I mean, if you like,
don't.
but some things just ain't meant for y'all. All right, like I know when I put on a pair of pants or something like that, I know it's not meant for me. I take it off. I put it back where I got it from. Like that's not for me.
And if somebody's around not telling you that you look fucked up, they're not your friends.
They're not your
Anybody,
friends.
anybody that walks and allows you to walk around
With them,
with them,
cause I ain't about to let you look fucked up with me. Nah, you need to go in there and change. You're not stepping out with me like that.
we not
I, we're not doing that. Not today. Not with me. Go change.
doing. Yo,
Maybe we need to eat inside today. I don't know. You ain't coming out like that.
we gonna have to talk. Let's go have a conversation.
Yeah, man.
We're not
Y'all
going
be
out. We're not going out like this. What are you thinking? Because
like fat niggas. They're called skinny jeans for a reason. They're not for you.
furthermore,
I
Furthermore, the next time I see a nigga with his ass cheeks out, I'm gonna smack his ass. I'm just on that nowadays because
like
that's
I
some
don't
gay.
know. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm just tired of seeing it.
Bruh, I don't want to see your booty, Mo. I don't give a fuck about your cheeks. And if you not let me stick my finger up your ass, then what the fuck is that for?
How do we get here?
Females don't have their asses out, is all I'm saying. Females ain't walk
They
around with
don't.
their asses out.
They don't.
Literally don't. I mean, it be cheeks out of their jump, but their whole ass out.
The whole ass out.
Like, nigga, you could show your boxes off. I get it because your waist don't be. I
But
get it.
you ain't even gotta have your ass out to show your boxes off.
You
But
don't.
why you advertising your boxes
No, you're advertising your ass. So for me, I feel like I wish I was one of them niggas that was like one of them big bulky niggas that could be like, oh yeah, that's fresh meat. And a nigga will clearly pull his motherfucking pants up. Nigga, I will go find a belt. Please take your shoestrings out your fucking shoes to wrap your shit up, nigga.
But
Like
my thing is, yo,
at this point, at
belts
this
ain't
point in
expensive. Like
society,
nigga be wearing a whole $500 outfit on and don't even got a belt to hold his pants up.
what are you doing?
How you missed the belt?
Right. Listen, you can get belts from Marshalls for like $9.
I like my belt. I got my shit from Target, I think. Target, as I like to call
You
it.
know what I'm saying? You get two belts for $25 at Marshalls.
Yeah, my belt. Get a belt. I ain't never heard a chick say, "Nah,
This the
I ain't
thing
gonna
for
have sex
me.
with you because your belt ain't
No,
$300."
this the thing for me because niggas will try themselves. Like, hey, yo, you think, and I'll check them. Like, yo, you think you cute with your ass out? Do you think you're cute to this pretty ass girl with your ass out? Just really think to yourself. Like, what's your mind on? What is really your mind on? Like, what are you really trying to do here?
Like when you go,
I
I'll
don't want
be
to fuck no nigga that can't pull their pants up,
I'll be
Mo.
wondering like when they go
That
to
to me
buy
makes you gay.
when
Like
they
that
go
makes me you like to get bent over and shit. Like you easy access. I could pull your pants down. I could pull your boxes down and show your whole ass, Mo. You a faggot to me. If you got your motherfucking ass out,
do
you're
they
walking around with your ass out. You
when
tell
they go into stores, do they like purposely sag them before they buy them to see how they look sagged, or do they really wear them up properly?
then they
Like
be tight on their thighs. Like your legs can't even breathe. What the fuck is you doing? This shit makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me.
I don't know if I say maybe I'm getting old.
It makes no sense to me, but for me, I be cursing motherfuckers out. Hey, pull your motherfucking pants up when you around me. I don't know the fuck you been around. I don't know where your mother is, but these motherfuckers need their ass whooped out here in these streets. I need to start walking around with a belt. Anyway, we got carried on with the messages. The last little going ons. Y'all have safe
Oh,
evening.
ladies, we can see that net, that shit that be right up here when y'all put your wig thingy on. We see that. All right, y'all need to do a better job of hiding whatever that is. That's noticeable. We see that shit. All right, take care of that too.
It's obvious. Make sure you blend your shit in, okay?
Yeah, definitely
Blend
do that.
because at this point in 2021, you need to start being real.
You had all the last year stuck inside the master
To
that shit.
master some shit, should be out here
Yeah, you had plenty of time to get your shit together
tighten
for
the
this
fuck
year.
up, world. Tighten up.
Yeah,
God damn. All right, we out.
and your heels better not be leaning. All right, make
Love
sure your heels ain't leaning.
to those who need it. You know what I'm saying? Follow us. I'm gonna post our shit, and y'all have a good one.
Make sure your eyelashes don't fall off.
Did I tell the story about the eyelashes online?
Probably. I don't know.
Because maybe we should do that next week. But
Uh,
all right, and we're out. Hold on.
yeah.
All right, peace.